Today, let's walk through some tips to get perfectly straight seams in your sewing. Welcome, I do sewing and DIY related content, and today we are going to be talking about getting perfectly straight seams in our sewing. I know that this can be a struggle, especially for beginners, is a lot of people ask me how do I get those really nice straight seams. You can see I'm making a quilt here, everything came together so nicely with it, and there's actually a few steps that I do to get all of this lined up. So whether you are a beginner or you are just trying to really amp up your sewing, we're going to be talking about that today. So one of the first things I would highly recommend is to be sure when you are cutting out your fabric, whether this is quilting, whether it's for garments, whether it's just like for little crafts, is that all of the edges are exactly straight as needed. So if I'm quilting, I definitely use a rotary cutter and a ruler and my rotary mat. It's just going to give you a really nice straight line, and that's going to help us when it comes time to sewing the seams. Now, my second piece of advice is especially when you are sewing two pieces of fabric together, we're doing that seam. I'm going to lay these on top of each other. So let's say I want to do that right edge, and then I am going to pin it in place. Now, some fabrics do have a little bit more grip to them so that they can stay in place a little bit better without the pins, but the pins are going to make it so much more easier because as you're sewing, sometimes the fabric can shift and then that can mess up your seam as well, and then you're going to get more of like a curve or like a little groove that's going to make it not look as straight. Now, another option, especially if you are a beginner, is you can always draw out where your seam's going to go. So I have my fabric lined up on this inch, and let's say I wanted this to be a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. I'm going to measure out a 1/4 of an inch, so that's a 1/4 of an inch right there. And then I'm just going to take some chalk and just draw out where that line would be. And this gives me a guide for knowing how I'm going to be sewing it. And this can be a really great way for beginners to get used to how big that seam allowance would look, how you should go about it, because now you just have something that you can follow. If you didn't want to use chalk, you could also fold this over and then press it out and then get this nice little groove that you could use. So I just did this with my iron. It really is doing the exact same thing where you just have this little indentation to follow. So now if we go over to our sewing machine, most sewing machines will have these like rulers that have all of these guides on it coming already with it. So that's just something to take into account as well, that a lot of the times you can have different seam allowances and your machine may have those different lines set up so you know where to line up your fabric with. Now, one of the things I do see beginners do is normally they will watch the needle instead of watching the edge of the fabric. And this is why having that edge of the fabric be straight is so important, as if when you watch the edge of the fabric, you're going to get a much cleaner and neater seam allowance. So depending on how big you are making this, you just would want to match up your seam allowance with that ruler guide on your machine. So in this case, I'm just going to take a seam. For this, I did use that guide that we had drawn on earlier. So I'm going to get a really nice and even seam. So you can see I'm still going down, still following it. And now we have it all nice and complete. And you're going to see that we have just a really nice and clean 1/4 inch seam allowance all the way through. When I open this up, it also looks nice and straight as well. Now, if you are still struggling, there are a few tools that you can get. This is a 1/4 inch quilting guide foot. It has this bar on it that kind of acts as a guide. So instead of drawing it out, you could just use that guide where you're lining up your fabric with that edge. I do have a whole video on it that I will link in case you're interested. But you can see the fabric would just line up with that little bar edge and you can just sew all the way down. I find that this does make quilting a lot easier. But if you're somebody who's doing larger seam allowances, you could try this magnetic guide. So it just latches onto your machine with a magnet, and then you would use whatever presser foot you are using for that fabric. And then you line up your fabric with that guide, and it just helps you do that seam a little easier. It gives you where your seam allowance is going to go, keeping it nice and straight. Both of these are really small purchases though, so if you are somebody who does struggle with seam allowances, maybe that is something you could look into. I love having both because it does make it a little easier and something I don't necessarily have to think about as much. Overall though, there are a lot of free ways that you can sew your seams straighter to get that more professional look. I know that nobody necessarily likes hearing this, but sometimes it is just a thing of taking your time will really help those seams as well. So you can get beautiful straight seams if you take your time, go slow, and practice. The more you practice, the more you see what these seam allowances are, the better you can do overall with getting that really nice clean edge. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next.